Lukowski in for Rod. It's a guilty plea today from the Syracuse man who was robbing the DeWitt Chili's when he killed 2 workers there last September.
That's right. News Channel 9's Julia LeBlanc has been following this story for us from the beginning. Julia, what happens next?
Well, Jeff and Nicole, he'll wait to be sentenced next month, but by pleading guilty today, he's agreeing to spend the rest of his life in prison without the possibility of parole. And he did all of that without showing any tears or remorse. Around 6 months after Wood killed 2 DeWitt Chili's employees, he's now standing in front of their families, admitting he did it.
How do you plead to murder in the first degree? Guilty.
Wood pleading guilty to all 10 charges on the indictment, including murder in the first and second degree, robbery, and weapons charges, all adding up to the maximum sentence of life without parole, marking the beginning of the end for the local case. But the district attorney says it's certainly not the end for the families of the victims.
And it never leaves you. You know, you hear the word closure, which is the stupidest word ever used in homicide cases. There'll never, ever be closure for these people.
Wood pointing out in court that 2 other people who helped him carry out these crimes knew his plans to rob the restaurant. But Fitzpatrick doesn't want Wood's help.
He's not going to be a cooperating witness regardless. I have no desire to put him in front of a jury ever.
From here, Wood faces federal charges and the possibility of the death penalty. But for these families, Fitzpatrick says no punishment balances out their pain.
You have this diminutive, non-remorseful, this evil human being, and you have these beautiful families and the heartache and the devastation, and it's so heartbreaking.
Now, in total, there are 4 other people charged in connection to this case. Wood will be making his way back here to the courthouse on April 15th for sentencing. Live in Syracuse, Julia LeBlanc, News Channel 9.